Hey y'all, Jeff here with Jeff's Garage Unfiltered. Well, I'm back here again, just going to do 2 or 3 videos right here all together. One of the things I wanted to test and I forgot to, and so what I'm going to do is get in and start the car, because old Yui over here, he's keeps eyeballing this diesel, and he likes this diesel. Now, we're not going to go rolling coal with it or nothing, but one of the things is, as you know from a previous video, I had a dash light issue. Well, that's now solved. I got the rheostat turned to just right where it needs to be so that the dash lights light up. So, and who cares about the odometer? We don't need to pull the cluster out and rebuild the odometer. It's a true miles unknown anyway. It's a diesel. Who cares, right? But we do want to find out if the alternator is putting out a charge. I know at one point, I don't know if I've changed it and had an extra, because you know me, I got to have extra of everything. Here is the, this is a diode trio, and it bolts onto the alternator. This is what helps it I guess it's kind of like a voltage regulator. So I don't know if it's been changed on this car or not, or if the whole brushes or anything needs to be done. But regardless, I have another part for the alternator on this car. I have parts everywhere, and sometimes I buy parts and then I find, oh shoot, Jeff, you already had that. So, but anyway, there it is. It's in the trunk, along with the transmission filter and gasket. Looky there, folks. And I have a lift we could do that on. Oh, wait a minute, it's in that building, not in the portable, it's in that one. So we could do that at some point. And also underneath inside this trunk, just happen to have another oil filter. 300 SD diesel, yep, there it is. Ready to be put on if ever needed. So, there's even a part of a quart of oil in there. So, there we go. And listen to the sound of that trunk when it shuts. Gonna get in and start it. Now, this one here too, the glow plug light sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. So the trick is on this one, and pay attention if you buy this car, you turn the key to on, and when the buzzer stops buzzing, then you can start it, because then we know the glow plugs will work. And see, it just starts right up. So now I'm gonna pull the hood, and while it's running, he can check to see if the alternator is actually putting out some voltages. Listen to the sound of that diesel. So let's see what he's got going on here. Let's see what we have for voltages. I'll take the camera, just move over here. Mr. Sir, how is it looking?
11.8, 11.7.
We don't have no voltages. So we got an alternator that's shot on this one too.
Gotta run a little bit, see what it does. That sounds pretty good too.
Needs to be clean. Got a little. Oh, let me grab the camera. I'm gonna bring it around to the front. Now here's something a lot of people, when they look at these diesels, they look for, talk about blow by. Well, this one has a little bit of blow by, but you'll watch this demonstration. Do the oil cap, and if it sits there and it bounces a little bit, but not bad. I mean, that's not awful bad. You really do want a little bit of blow by, I think. But again, I'm not a diesel mechanic. still the same on the voltages?
11.8, 11.9.
That's not charging. Should be up to 13.
Yeah.
So, another Mercedes with an alternator that needs to be replaced.
Slowly you're going up.
Slow. Better get these leaves out of these troughs.
I have to learn how to rebuild alternator.
Something else, folks.
Learn how to do a fuel distributor.
Yeah. I used to be able to rebuild alternators. Folks, you do want to do this, though. On Mercedes-Benz, especially if they're parked outside, you want to keep the troughs free of debris, because that, let me go to the other side. This is where stuff drains. And there's drain holes in here, and you'll get all kinds of buildup, and you can actually cause yourself a lot of additional issues if you don't keep the leaves and stuff out of there. And of course, in the fall of the year, you know, the water runs down, and that's where it ends up at. And so that's, you want to keep that clean. So there we go, another Mercedes-Benz that we have a failed alternator. All right, well, I'm going to cut this video short as well, but listen to the sound of that. It just runs and runs, and it'll sit there and run. Oh, when the engine's running, it's working?
Now we're sitting at 12.2 now. Right? Seems to be working steady.
So it needs to be driven to charge the battery. Okay. She needs to have some RPMs in order to charge. So glad we did that to double check on it. It's not like an American car where, you know, sitting at idle it will charge. So that's good to know. So cars made to be driven. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Be safe out there. Hope you enjoyed the listening to this old diesel perk. And you know what? I probably ought to I could get that hood pad stuff that I bought. I was going to use it on the garage door, but man, that would help quiet this down even more when the hood's shut. Is to put that hood pad stuff, this stuff over here that I went and got. Where'd it go? Right here. I can put. Oh yeah, here.
There you go.
Yeah, folks. I could actually put this underneath that hood there. I plan on doing it on the 280 SEL, since getting the original hood pads are expensive. This was it's got that reflective on it. That'll sure help quiet that down a little bit just on the outside of it. So tell me what you think. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Comments, suggestions, hit subscribe, share it with your friends. Help me grow this channel. Thanks for watching.